Oh, we're not live yet.
Don't use the Chinese voice. Hello.
Hello.
There you go, George. Listening to Pops again. Got a little pop-up stream here, huh?
Yeah.
We're sitting on the porch.
Yeah, in the front yard. Enjoying the beautiful day.
Yeah, we're talking about trains. Talking about fast trains, fast steam engines, George.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is the fastest steam engine?
Anything made by America.
Yeah.
Made in America, yeah.
Well, what's the fastest American steam engine? You think that 844's fast? 611 fast?
I think that they're fast, but they're not as fast as some of like the Hudsons or
Hudson. You think Hudson could beat the 611?
yeah, like
Man, I wish
Dreyfus Hudson or
yeah.
the
Man.
Vanderbilt.
Hey, everybody, we got a pop-up stream here, just talking some trains.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the fastest American steam locomotive?
I think, or the Atlantics too.
The Atlantics?
Like the Hiawatha.
So I heard that they had horns on them because people thought that they would be, if they heard train whistles, that they would be not fast enough, or they would be too fast. Like, because steam engines are traditionally slow, right?
Yeah. They had horns.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
See, all right, I'm gonna let you take over this, George. I'll just sit here.
Okay. Well,
George was all chatty, and we went live, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah."
well, I mean, yeah, he wants to sell some trains, and I called him Ed Dickens because he wanted to pickle some steam engines. Hey, Beavis.
Dickens.
Well, anyways, so yeah, because he wanted to pickle some steam engines, and
Save them for later.
I said no. Well, I don't know if he's gonna listen to me.
I thought Ed Dickens was what you call somebody you didn't like. Like,
yeah,
hey, like, Ed Dickens.
Yeah, he's involved in the Union Pacific Steam program.
Oh, he likes Challengers, I heard.
Oh yeah, ask Tim about that one.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's go to.
So ours trains thinks the Dreyfus Hudson could beat the 611.
Yeah. That's
crazy talk.
I think the 611's fast, but I think the Dreyfus Hudson's faster.
Are we talking Dreyfus Hudson?
Dreyfus.
Dreyfus.
I like to call it Dreyfus.
I like to call it. Whose son are you?
Your son.
We call it in my family Dreyfus Hudson.
Dreyfus.
That's what I said.
Wait, weren't you calling it a Dreyfus earlier?
Yep.
And now you call it a Dreyfus?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm calling it the opposite.
I was asking how long this is just a pop-up stream. We're just kind of hanging out, talking trains. Who wants to talk trains here?
Not me.
Cincinnati Reds. No, Georgia's baseball team's the Reds.
Oh, yeah.
Northern Illinois Reds.
But, yeah. So.
Trying to teach George how to be a host of a live stream.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Hey, guys. Oh. Hey, guys. Is that good hosting?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well,
Look at that.
That's gonna be a screenshot, man. Corey's on it.
Everyone thinks he's crazy. That we're crazy now.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Tim Train says, well, MTH may no longer be a thing in the next couple of years. Mike Wolf is retiring in 2021.
Dude, he's cashing out. I think it needs to be time to be WTH.
Yeah.
Wally's Trade House.
Oh, GWH, GFW Trains.
George, you ain't got 20 cents to your name. Hey. Although you have more money than K-Line.
Hey. I'm going to have my company make trains or the same company that's making trains for you make trains for me. So then when I go bankrupt, you're going to have to buy me.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Smart, right? When you move, I'll move to the place where you're buying.
So what's up, everybody?
We'll make some good old Preto sounds.
Oh, yeah. I'm an institute in Wally's Train House.
The Preto sounds. I heard the Preto sounds smoky ants are awful.
Oh. You know what I'm going to call it? I'm going to call it Wally's Outhouse.
Wait, no.
WOH Train.
Was it gonna be like a picture of an outhouse on the box?
Yeah.
Like instead of like, what color is it gonna be? Like
Oh,
orange?
it's gonna be
Or what
like
color
that
are
nice,
outhouses?
that nice pastel blue.
Yeah. Or like the like the blue thing in
You
the
know what?
urinals, the urinal cakes.
No, like the good trains from Wally's Outhouse. You come with like a little tube of hand sanitizer. Get that for free.
You know, like those.
Oh, I'm gonna introduce a new technology. It's gonna be a hand sanitizer smoke fluid. You can use it for both. See,
Well,
I'm
like,
smart.
What are you gonna
I'm
have?
telling
Like
you, I'm smart.
Like, are you gonna have like a? Sorry. Are you gonna have like on the how like the porta potties have like date things on the seat?
That's
you know how like
nice.
people are always writing stuff on those.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like something like that in the box. Your Preto Sounds products.
Yeah, my Preto Sounds.
Yeah.
Can't eat just one Preto Sound.
Tim says I'll support Wally's Train House. We'll be making Preto Sound one equipped locomotives. No, Preto. Oh yeah, Preto Sound one.
Preto Sound. Wigwags. Wigwags says he wants a Wigswags trade house. I think we need to make a.
We should all just buy MTH.
We should buy little shares, right?
Yeah,
little
like
shares.
stocks.
Right.
That'd be pretty cool. But we gotta buy them all before we enter the other stars.
I don't know. I didn't know Mike was retiring. Interesting.
Well, hey man.
2021.
If he made bank for the last couple of years.
You think so? He definitely made a name for himself.
Yeah, Mike Wolf.
I wonder if there's Mike Wolf Jr.
Dang.
Yeah.
He's
There, Mike Wolf.
probably playing like Fortnite.
You need to make like a Fortnite with trains.
Yeah.
But we're totally bringing in the people. Scared them away, George.
Oh yeah.
Scared them away.
Oh, that's gonna be a meme. Watch this.
Oh, how about ours?
Watch this. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah.
No, I don't think Mike's train house will die.
Yeah, man. I think somebody will buy it.
How about Lionel train?
Preto Sounds, man.
Yeah, Lionel train house.
Sounds like a chip company. We should make Pretos.
Yep. You can't eat just one.
Yeah, I'm the only man in the world who's only eaten one Preto chip.
Only ate one Preto chip.
Yeah.
Some wigwag train house. How about ours train? Ours saying it should be ours train house. RTH. No, I think it's gonna be WTH.
Well, maybe the name Mike's Train House might die, but like the company might be bought out.
Nah, there's all kinds of intellectual property in the Mike's Train House, and they got the branding. Yeah, that's it. The brand, Mike's Train House brand, the purple and yellow box.
Tim says Tim's Train House. I'll hire GFW Wally plus some others. George and Wally can do product videos.
Dang, product. Ooh, look who's here! Santa Fe Queen in this house. Come on, Santa Fe Queen. Come right in here. We're talking trains. Always fun to hear the Santa Fe Queen talk about trains. You want to sit in the middle?
Yeah?
No, she's on the
She'll be like Santa Fe and then leave.
Oh, she's going to stick around. She got herself some
Superman
ice cream.
Because like the ice cream bus.
Only 30 minutes.
over
She's in
there.
between dancing. Oh, be careful. You get yelled at by Mama if you put your feet on those flowers.
Oh, like instead of like a Fortnite bus, we could have like a Fortnite train. That'd be pretty cool.
Do you know what one of the craziest
We could
trains
turn it-
Mike's Train House ever made?
The Arrow train.
The Silver Bullet. The Coors Light Silver Bullet train.
Yeah, doesn't it have like smoke come out of the sides too?
And smoke when the doors opened up like it was a refrigerator. Full
You
of
know who
beer.
has that or had that is gosh, what's his name?
Don't you think Papa would like a train that had smoke come out?
Yeah, Fortnite
opened up-
Pullman. Well, what about that consist
opened
we
up and
made
it had
today,
beer?
R? Or Corey? That was pretty smooth. Yeah, so Corey.
Superman on your nose. I'm gonna call that super nose. Right there.
But anyways,
Ooh, you got that on video. It's out there now. You should never get that back. Never get it back.
well, so Corey made a cursed consist, that's what we're calling it, and he put his Delaware and Hudson U-boats, and then he put some Rail King Pennsylvania heavyweights, and then he put a Bud car in the middle, and just to make it like spice it up, he put the 18-inch Norfolk and Western car in between the Bud car and a Rail King car. And then after that, he put a crane in the middle of that.
Dang, that's crazy.
Just
Anita,
spice
that
it
crazy?
Yeah.
Anita's like, I ain't never heard no bug car like that. Didn't you say that, Anita?
He doesn't even know what a bud car is.
Oh, she knows what a bud car is.
Yeah? What's a bud car, Anita? What's
That's
it
what all
look
the
like?
buds drive in, right? You go to a party and you're with your buds. What do you take, Anita? You ride. You roll up into the party. You with all your friends. What do you ride?
The bud car.
Right. You take your buds in the bud car.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It's not. It's not. It's not that hard. Ooh, look at we're all pixelated. Maybe this isn't the greatest idea. This pop-up stream. We're outside. Look at I'm like a Nintendo game, like 8-bit. George, this is what George looked like if he was 8-bit. Like in the 1980s, that's what George would look like.
That was a Nintendo game. Or like a
Mhm.
NES game. Cars Train says, George, that's how every tourist road looks. I'm not wrong. Yeah, they are pretty right. I remember when we rode the Leviathan, I rode in a Bud car, an ex-Bud car that they were using as a cab car, which was pretty cool.
Were you with your buds?
Yeah,
This
actually
is a
was.
Bud car.
With Jackson. Georgie
Trains and
Schnorty.
things in the house. Hate to
Dang.
see him go. Haven't bought many in Mike's Train House. Man, we just got a lot. Our timing is bad, dude.
Why?
Because we finally got like Mike's Train House operating on our train layout. Now she
Yeah,
gone.
well, now we can buy like the third mark. Even though, okay, so Lionel, like anything TMCC will work except for the AC9, but like that's just kind of bulletproof. Where like I've never really bought anything used from MTH that with proto sounds that works.
I don't know. I haven't really brought anything. Come to think of it.
We bought a Morphe Road SW9.
That thing broke. That didn't work. It
It's
didn't
not
work,
broken.
Anita.
Yeah, could have brought that
Anita's-
Atlas one. It was that one or an Atlas one. We chose that one. So
You chose unwisely. WTH chose
Tim
unwisely.
says,
Waldo's production chose unwisely.
Leaving.
"Hey man, actually I'm not gonna do it." But Tim says the AC9 will work again. Trust me, George. Well, I hope so.
She will rise again.
Dang, there goes the Foxy's bus.
They had some ice cream in our neighborhood
Yeah,
today.
that's what Anita's eating.
So good.
Here, you want to show the advertising? There you go.
I'm not sponsored.
Sponsor us, Foxy's.
So, Anita, let's talk with Anita about trains. I
Yeah.
like it when Anita talks about trains. She likes it too.
What's your favorite train, Anita? That isn't a railroad. Or like that isn't. It can't be a railroad. It has to be a train.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're all good.
No, that's good. She's a people
Yeah,
pleaser.
they're all good.
She's a people pleaser,
Oh yeah.
George.
What's your favorite? Like the best one, the coolest looking. Like-
I guess it's. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the 700.
Oh, 700E. Look at that. Whoa.
Hudson.
She's dropping the bomb. Just going with the big guns, Anita.
Yeah, because it's in our living room.
So,
It's in the mantelpiece, man. It's blocking Anita's face right now on the.
be
ma-
careful
on
with
the-
your feet. Mama gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Very
Don't crush
crazy
the
on me.
plants. Yeah, she had to move a plant because I had my feet like this.
So,
But,
Trains and Things says, what about all those DCS interface controls? Holy cow, that's next level stuff. I don't even know about that.
Well. Yeah. Yeah, Anita doesn't like the 700E too much because we have this really big family picture in front, or like where the 700E sits in front of.
See you later, Mark.
And Anita, is like on the picture. It only shows like probably about this much of her, and the 700E comes up to about here on her. So all you see is her eyes and nose. Am I right, Anita?
Dang, Anita, you got 700E.
But that's okay. When people go up to look
700E.
like at the 700E, they see you. So
Oh, dang, Anita got 700E. That was back when I was young and skinny.
yeah,
Yep.
wasn't that like how long ago was that? That was a
When
long
I was
time.
young and skinny.
Oh yeah.
You have to be
Well.
like 39.
39? No, he wasn't that young.
I'm just giving him a compliment.
Thank you.
Oh. Anyways, Tim
Why?
says the AC9 is a good candidate for electric railroad cruise commander upgrade and 4 chuffs.
How much that gonna run me, Timmy? How much that gonna run me?
Hey man, I'd rather get the cheapest option.
I had to sell.
'Cause I want to keep trains.
I had to sell some plasma today so George can keep his trains. Plasma.
Yeah, so he didn't turn into Ed Dickens.
He said Dickens.
Hey, you guys unannounced? Yeah, Grandpa, we are
Just doing a
just
crazy
doing a pop-up
pop-up
live
stream
with Anita
on the
and
porch,
Babs.
eating some ice cream,
You
talking some trains. Anita's talking trains.
You should do a Q&A.
You need a tripod for your
Q&A.
camera. Well, our camera's a computer, so I don't know how that would go. Anyways.
We do need a tripod for our camera. We need like a whole studio. But we've been buying trains instead of spending
man.
money on studio.
It's all part of
production
the
stuff.
addiction, man. And I it's not like hey, it's
We're on a swing. That's the other reason why it's going all over the place.
hitting home runs.
We're on a swing like this. Look, we're on a porch swing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like with buying trains.
Oh no, they're saying like we're all. See, look at that. See, look at that. Now, George, what you need to do is just stand here right like this. This is a good view.
Okay.
Stand here and hold this up like
What?
this.
Why do I have to hold it up?
Because I don't want to.
Why don't we buy like a hanger thing to hang the computer, and if it falls, it falls?
Because this
You
computer.
can put it on the hook over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Look at
George
that.
here.
It looks like
Yeah.
Says Ira says, "Hey George, I'm free for any camera stuff, only 1,000 miles away, so he can
Oh yeah.
maybe we can get an exchange program. We'll get an exchange student. What language do they speak in Pennsylvania?
You mean? No, I heard they speak like in New York, so maybe we can say like he speaks New Jersey. You
New
know?
Jersey.
Yeah, like New York City right? Don't they have weird accents down there?
George,
Accents. It's not a...
we're inclusive these days. Weird accents. They're just
Different accents? Is that better?
That's not a different language. Just because they have
No, you got a little bit on you, Anita.
Yeah, imagine wearing a white shirt while eating ice cream.
Well, I didn't plan on eating ice cream.
Let me see if I can
Even
get this.
after Mom asked you? Yeah, you got it on your nose, too.
Look at this.
I'm getting squished.
Hold on, Anita. I'm trying to get like a view where we can get everybody. See, look at that. Boom. George is hiding. What is it? What am I doing? This is George's
You're right
stream.
there.
It's my
Right
stream.
here.
George is learning how to stream.
Yeah, wait, can we bring out a train and, like, review it on the
Can
stream?
I see this for a
Let's
second?
go downstairs and review it on the train.
Come on, wait.
And there's a, you can put it right there.
Oh,
It's
dang.
gonna fall off. That's scary.
How? It's like sturdy.
Dang, Grandpa just did 170 entries to his inventory.
Dang, Grandpa.
I want to be there inventorying with you right now.
I'm gonna die.
How come you were,
Let's go downstairs.
okay. Let's see. $100 for the cruise commander and the chuff generator from Henning Trains is about 40 to 50 bucks.
How much it cost to put that in there, Timmy?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Timothy?
looks like that. You guys gonna get a whole GFW Trains tour.
Yeah, value added right there.
Boom. Value added. To the trains. If you can read that. I don't know if you can. It might be backwards. Oop. There you go. Alright, so which train should we use? Review. What? No. It's my stream. Let's see. I see a Railfan JK. Grandpa says, how come you were donating? Did you show you had antibodies? I don't know. Grandpa says, did you see Cook County PD Shadwalk out today? Did not.
What happened?
I don't know. Grandpa's asking about some Cook County PD stuff.
What do you say?
Did you see Cook County PD Shadwalk out today?
No.
Alrighty. So what should we review?
Ooh, I got it.
What? Should review the A44. Or no, that's. What about one that we haven't, like, not too many people have seen that isn't post-war?
Let's see what I can find. You talk a little bit. Maybe
All right.
race trains.
Right now, I don't know. That might be kind of tough.
Scared?
No, we just have a lot of stuff on the layout, and I don't want to put stuff away. Because then I'll never see it again. Right. Well, I'll put you guys up in the normal spot. Okay. There we go. Dang, it seems super dark for some reason. Oh, Tim says the Mikado Jr. Here, look. Pops. Yeah. Alrighty. Review Godzilla. We have a good.
Either that one, George, or my NPC Canadian Pacific set. Which one?
Mikado Jr. Corey asked me to review the Godzilla, so here it's, I don't know, it's kind of big. You know, it towers over this Lionel box right now. It's currently, you know, dang, dude. I remember when we got this. Pretty sweet day. We got it at a train show, right?
I don't remember. I thought we got that one like at a county fair.
Oh, we might have. Didn't we get one at a train show? I swear we got one at like a convention one time.
This is like a fake Godzilla though. It doesn't have the right.
So?
Doesn't have the right.
Oh, yeah.
Smile.
It's Godzilla's cousin, man.
It is.
His
Georgezilla.
No.
GFW Trainzilla.
Or like his son. Jesus.
Oh, this is. Minya.
Grandpa says we got to do the
Minya.
the FM demonstrator, so we'll do a 2-in-1 today.
Demonstrator's good. Get that demonstrator out. Minya.
Although, so the history is going to be all whack on a couple of these because I don't know the history, but I know that I like to run them, and they're cool runners. All right, so I'm going to take the Mikado. We'll do an unboxing for y'all. What is it, y'all?
Dang, George just threw down some. Y'all.
All right, there we go. So here we got the big old orange box. I'm surprised that this one actually came in a longer box. Normally these smaller steam engines come in like a wider box, you know, got more width. But hey, there's nothing wrong with tall and skinny. Yeah. So there we go. So here we got the all aboard instruction manual.
Dang. All aboard.
Well, not all aboard. Maybe. I don't know.
What's that?
Anyways, oh man, it's been a while. It's yours. So basically, we're gonna pull out the Mikado real quick. Forgot how small this was. Thought it was bigger. Holy cow. That's cool. I like it.
I like this one too.
Has this ever been on the string?
Nope.
Oh, check that.
I keep talking about putting that one out. That's one, and everyone says when anyone asks me what they should get for like a new Lionel train, like hey, if I got a Lionel steam engine, what should I get? That's my answer right there.
I used to call it the mic. Well, actually, that's what it says on the box, right? Oh no, it says Mikado Jr. Pensy. For all those Pensy lovers out there.
That would be me, George.
Oh,
I
yeah?
kind of like the old Pensy.
Hey,
I'm a Pensy guy.
made in China.
China.
Oh. Anyways.
Man, we got a total of 7 people watching.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey. Nothing wrong with 7 people.
Thinking.
So. Wow. Cool engine. It used to look so big on the Christmas layout compared to all the other smaller engines.
There we go.
Alright, so.
Yeah, Godzilla. Godzilla's on Grandpa's layout. That's why we like the old Godzilla.
Yeah. Grandpa, like, originated that Godzilla. Now everybody's got him on their layouts. Alright.
That's sweet. There's some nice detail on that engine.
Yeah, so is this scale or is it semi-scale?
It's semi-scale,
That's cool.
but I mean the details really.
Here, do you want to
nice.
switch seats? Because
No.
I don't trust the.
Well, I'll hold it.
All right, so basically, we got going on. Ooh. So we got the the Mikado. It's a pretty neat little engine. It's got TMCC. I think it was on the first run or first couple of runs. No?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't really know too much about the history of this, so don't. This isn't going to be no Eric's Trains reviews. Anyways, so basically, 50%. There we go. Cool little neat little guy. The number on it's 9639. It's got 8 driver wheels. It's got 2 front trucks and then 2 trailing trucks. It's got a tender. And it runs off of steam. And thank you for watching. Bye. That's enjoyed your review. Anyway.
Yeah, not bad, George.
So, and then we'll move over to the Trainmaster, the demonstrator, which is probably one of the nicest engines I personally have. It's a really nice engine. This was in the Lionel run, so this is made by Lionel. This was they were supposed to make these or technically this was a demonstrator in real life and in the model world, because they were going to make these for the TCA 50th anniversary set. So I have the FM over here that this was supposed to be made for. So the demonstrator FM was supposed to become this FM or this for the TCA 50th anniversary set. They made a Pensy set and the Southern Pacific set. So here, if we come over here and show the Southern Pacific one. So in the real world, this FM was supposed to be the demonstrator for this FM, but I guess they didn't come out, or everybody's all excited and they came out with these instead of these, which I think is kind of a bummer because these are so much cooler than those. But I'm not knocking on this one. This one's really cool, but
there's a lot of added features on that one,
There's a lot
right?
of detailing. I mean, this is probably like, for the time, like this was like beyond TMCC stuff. This has more features than some of the modern legacy stuff does, which kind of says something. And they're really, really hard to find. They came in a set of 2, Trainmaster 1 and 2. My grandpa's got a set. And then for Christmas, my cousin and we both got Trainmaster. I got Trainmaster 1 and Sammy got Trainmaster 2. So every once in a while when we see them together, we will hook them up, run them together. And it's pretty cool. So, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Santa gave this to me. But yeah, it's really, really cool engine. I never really thought I would get one. I remember when my grandpa got it and we unboxed it. It was really fun because we ran those around the layout. But yeah, Grandpa has Trainmaster 1 sitting in the display case, and he runs Trainmaster 2. So whenever I go over to his house too, I'll lash this one and Trainmaster 2 up, and it's really cool. But yeah. So
why don't you fire up the layout? Do a horn show with those bad boys.
I'm gonna close the bridges real quick.
Oh yeah, that mic is cool. That is some. I like that one. George CSX GET 44 ACs wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Alrighty, let's see. Gotta start her up. Gotta find the app. There we go. Wait for the Wi-Fi to boot up. The Wi-Fi.
So why don't you explain what you're doing there, George?
So I'm using my phone to turn on the track power for the layout because I'm doing it through the WIU over here. So it's kind of sketchy. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like right now, which it isn't wanting to work. Ugh. Alright, come on. let's go.
We're having some.
There we go.
MTH must have heard about us, our takeover plan for MTH, George.
Yeah, they're purposely disconnecting us anyways, so I'm gonna do the mic real quick. Do you remember what number this was? I'm gonna try 1, because that seems to be, oh no, 9, 39, 3. Do you know what number this is?
I don't remember. Try 96 at 39. Try number 9. Ooh, you might need to reprogram that. Why don't you try the FMs first?
Okay.
So which one's that, George?
So this is the FM. Turn it down real quick. But it's really cool. I'm gonna run it back and forth real quick. As you can see, it's got a really nice smoke unit in it. But I'm not gonna turn it on. Oh, good. No, I can't do that. Alright, we're gonna turn on the smoke unit in here. See if it's on the top.
You can do a comparison of the sounds of the two.
Yeah, we can do it. Definitely. Alright, we're gonna turn on the smoke unit. Alrighty, so take JT's Mega Steam, put it in the locomotive. Oh yeah, alright, so here we go. Alright, so currently right now I'm going to turn on the fans. They're wanting to work. There we go, they're all kind of working now. Well, this one isn't wanting to work, but the smoke unit's starting to turn up, so
What's this horn sound like on the Southern Pacific, George? Is it the same?
no.
But the Southern Pacific one's more of like the generic line-out horn, right?
Yeah, I don't really know. You know, I'd have to see Grandpa or hear the horn on Grandpa's FM to, you know, compare them. But
CSG AT44AC is saying, are you going live on Saturday? We'll be live tomorrow, 8
yeah,
o'clock.
we'll be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Hey, Trainstorm's in the house. He's asking, hey, whatever happened to no live streams tomorrow? We just decided we were having some fun outside and talking trains, and we thought we'd pop on and do a...
Because I called him Ed Dickens.
So I said, George, we're doing a live stream, and you're going to have to carry the stream today. So George says, well, I'm just going to run FMs back and forth then. Thanks for coming in, Train Storm. Good to see you. Yep, we're going to Sunday. We'll be on tomorrow at 8
That's
to 9,
really
and
cool.
then Sunday 6 to 8.
So the one thing I've noticed is the fans, whenever the smoke unit is on, the fans move. So I'm going to turn the smoke unit off, and the fans turn off.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Get close enough over there.
Anyway, so yeah, let's go over to this one. Smells like a coal-fired steam locomotive right now. I'm gonna try something real quick.
Tim says the demo is FM and the Pennsylvania Railroad TCA FM have the single chime air horns. SB has the Nathan M5 air horn. Hey Tim, you can be able to come over and join us as a guest host on our live stream soon. CXG ET44AC says, did you hear me? Let me catch that. Why don't you let us know again what you're talking about?
Alright, so I'm gonna move this mic.
Oh yeah, Train Stone says I don't know if we remember, but he was having trouble with his HO Polar Express, but it's running much smoother now. Turns out he just needed some new traction tires. Well, that's good to hear. CSX wants to get see all 20 Norfolk and Southern Heritage units, George. Good goal. Trains and things saying all of those MTH are going to be rare collectibles.
I know.
Nicholas Schnee says he's running trains right now. CSXGE ET44AC says I have the UPH and I have UP Heritage units coming. Krampus asking, are they working well together, the FMs, George?
Yeah, they're working well together. Something just came off though. One's faster than the other, but not by much.
The Southern Pacific's got a smoke unit in it too, doesn't it? George nodded his head yes.
I'm on there. Sorry. Heritage CSX GE T44 is saying that all those Heritage units are coming to Cincinnati, Ohio. Trains and Things says looks like that will be the move as MTH dies unless they're in a contract someone to repair the parts. I think so. George, everyone wants to know what's with the ketchup car over there in the corner. Hey, George, the steamroller. Ketchup bottles. The only ketchup bottles on the.
I made them at a train convention in Pittsburgh in 2017, and Heinz donated. Oh,
Ken's Bag Shop says, did you hear MTH going out of business next year? That's been the talk of the stream. Guess Mike is retiring, huh? Or he just ran out of cash.
one of the
Trains and Things says shoestrings in Alaska, George. Just arrived.
Really?
Grandpa's saying, how come MTH is dieting? Well, everybody is saying that, or at least I haven't read anything, but the chatter on the stream has been that Mike Wolf is going to retire. Hey, Hardcore, good to see you. Got a pop-up stream going on here, just having some fun running trains. Well, I wish I had a more handy camera here. Just carrying around this computer, it kind of stinks. So I gotta ask a question. Everybody's saying that MTH is going out of business. Anybody have a link, or where'd they get that information from? I have to check out that shoestring. Still haven't seen his page or his channel.
get to talk, George.
Yeah. Trains are cool. And I like them. Thank you for watching. Should we try and get the smoke features to work on the CC2?
Sure.
Want to know the best part about the CC2? You don't have to turn the engine over to get to the smoke unit switch. I love that on all these new engines. I hate turning over the engine because I always feel like I'm going to break something. Alrighty. Instructions for the CC2.
It's over there.
I don't know where it went.
If you want to do this, I'll look for it.
Anyways,
George.
anyways, basically what we're doing is I'm grabbing, so to get the smoke features to work, there's this little funnel that you need. Because the whistle seam stack is so small. Or we can use this too. Actually no, because I gotta get the legacy chip too, so I can program it to the base. Because we haven't gotten a chance to do that yet.
Christopher, LNWR, the Premier Line. Hi, quick driving by, saying hi on my way to the land of Z's. Good to see you from the UK. Grandpa says good crowd. Cross Anchor says Wally, link to the O-Gauge forum letter from Mike. So I have to go check out OGR forum, I guess. That's kind of sad. Kind of sad to hear about Mike.
What do you think happened? Like,
He probably just ready to retire. I think he's ready to retire and get out of the business. And if he if he's not selling to somebody else, I'll bet you he just kind of ran out of money. Because I bet there's value in Mike's train house.
yeah, a lot of people like them.
I mean, the value in the name.
Yeah, I mean they're no Lionel, but sure they have made a huge mark on the market. You know, I mean if it weren't for like companies like MTH, we'd probably still be having the same old F units. You know.
But competition breeds some good products for sure.
It's for the
what you doing there, George? Why don't you explain to everybody what you're doing?
So I'm getting the legacy chip out of the box to use on the CC2 because I want to program it to the CC2. I'm getting this little thing so we can put smoke fluid in the CC2. Neat little engine, that's for sure. Yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna go over there so you guys can see what I'm doing.
You want the cameraman to follow you?
Nah, that's okay. Info, load, insert memory module here. Yes.
So why don't you explain what you're doing, George?
I'm just loading the module up for the CC2. And yeah.
What is that?
It's the Lionel memory module.
I mean, I know what it is. Why don't you explain what it is?
So you can program the legacy features to the base, or the legacy remote, so you can use all the smoke features and all that, and it makes everything a little easier, so you don't have to memorize all the buttons and stuff like that. And actually, one thing that's cool about it is that it shows a little picture on the, I'm not sure if you can see it because of the lighting, but on the legacy remote, it shows little pictures of what the features, each feature does. So, CC2. Now I'm grabbing this. I'm gonna turn. Should I put on the smoke fluid before or after I turn on this?
Probably put in smoke fluid before.
This is the good old funnel. I don't know, it's kind of funny sticking out the CC2, doesn't it? It's never been opened. I'm gonna open this and have everything explode. Now what I'm doing good to know. I gotta get this out. Looks like it's already been opened, kind of. Exploded and shit. That's okay. You've had experience with smoke fluid exploding.
Angel's wondering how the CC2 is running. George the Steamroller says, "Hi, George."
Hello.
Grandpa says, "How about if Bachman buys MTH, say Bob Williams?"
Oh boy. That'd be pretty catastrophic. What are your thoughts on that? Thoughts?
See, I don't really know all of the history about the Bachman like everybody else who is HO guys. It doesn't seem that Bachman has the greatest name in HO. There are a lot of people that swear by Williams. They like Williams, and there are a lot of people that don't like Williams.
I think it's kind of interesting that they didn't go with the
And Matthew says every surface in this room has carpet.
yeah. Except for the sides. But those are gonna get carpet eventually.
Stephen Kofro says, "Hey, George,
Hey Steven!
we're running that CC2 here. Thanks for popping by. We kind of have a pop-up stream just for having a good time. George and I were talking trains and running trains. We thought, hey, let's do some streaming." George is fueling her up. Why don't you tell him what you're doing, George?
Put in smoke fluid and all the stacks. We can use all the smoke features on the CC2. Now my hands are all smoke fluidy. Anyways, now that we got that all situated, let's run some trains, shall we? Bam!
Want some? Oop, battery's getting low. Everybody's liking on the sounds of the trains around here.
Is this it too?
So hardcore MOH is half staff for all of the Thomas and Friends followers. See, Teams Trains is I don't think money is much of a factor. It's more the fact that Mike Wolf has been in the industry for 50 years and he felt it was time to move on. Cross Anchor says that's how Menards will start making engines and control systems. That's actually not a...
Oh yeah, Menards buys, that'd be pretty cool.
I was always secretly hoping Menards would buy Lionel.
Really? Well, if they buy MTH, that'd be pretty cool.
At least if Menards bought it, it would be somebody who cared about the trains as opposed to somebody who's just wanting to try and make a buck. Steven says that a long day he's doing layout storage. Yep, working on phase 2 of layout storage there for him.
Layout storage.
Yep, trying to store all this stuff underneath his layout. Don't forget to talk while you're on the live stream. Oh, I'm just trying to.
Anyways, computer shut down. Doesn't like this double crossover.
Krampus says it sounds like someone's stepping on a cattail.
There we go.
What's the engine on the chair? Oh, that's the CC2 we got coming right down here.
Yeah, pretty sweet engine.
Running out of battery with this.
Do you want me to move her back so you can keep it on the charger? I don't know, you can really faintly see the whistle stand. Can you see it? Not really.
man, this is a pretty cool engine. Definitely smokes quite a bit, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Alrighty, so yeah, that's really cool. Oh man, there's a lot of cool little features in a small engine, that's for sure. Yeah. Wow.
Everyone thinks it sounds like a dog howling.
Ah, yes.
So, Hardcore's asking, is that a 266?
No, it's an 08 or 0880. So that's what that is.
Master's asking, Trainmaster 04 is asking, is that an MTH Monon F in the background?
Yes, it is. We'll have to grab those out, Shall we?
Not today. I think that we should, my hands are getting tired. I don't have a camera here. I'm just holding up the computer. It's kind of heavy, and it's not the greatest format for following trains around the layout.
Yeah.
But we can do that. We can do that. We'll run those on one of the upcoming streams.
Yeah, those are really cool. Those are my grandpa's Monons. But man, those things are amazing. The MTH did an amazing job on those engines. One thing I like about MTH is they do a lot of. Here, do you want me to hold the? They do a lot of products of smaller railroads. I've noticed. I've seen to notice. Like short lines, if you know what I mean. They've done the Hudson Bay Railway, which runs by their SD50 is run by Yorkville, which is kind of cool. They're ex-SD50s. They're Illinois Railnets now, but I just find it interesting that they do a lot of smaller short lines, which I think a lot of people like. I know. Heck, those Monon F units in the back, those are really nicely done. They got Protos 3 in them, and yeah, they're just so cool. Yeah, those they are really cool. But yeah, so pretty interesting. But yeah, and can't forget about the underrated Santa Fe Y3. We're gonna get that overrated by the end of today's stream. But yeah. In fact, we'll bring that around and we can do a little review on that, shall we? Or want to do that another stream?
No, you can do it. Have fun.
Alrighty.
It's your stream, buddy.
Cool. Alright, well I'm gonna put the CC2 back in the siding, and then we can pull the Y3 around.
You shut off the smoke.
I didn't, not on the engine, but I shut it off on the manual, or on the remote. I haven't done it manually. But if, can you flip the switch? Thank you. Alright, there we go. So this is a product that my grandpa had given me, or my dad, why am I saying me? I got this for Christmas. It's the, here, I'll show you. But this is a really neat engine. It's one of our favorites, that's for sure. And my grandpa had given it, or he had bought it from a friend of ours, and he had given it to my father for Christmas. How long ago do you think we got this?
Probably about 5 years ago.
Yeah? It's a pretty sweet engine, that's for sure. But yeah, it's a ex-Norfolk and Western unit, or Y3.
So it's a Santa Fe, but it used to be
Before before it was made for the Norfolk and Western, and yeah, so pretty cool. It's got runs off a TMCC. It's one of the earlier models, or not earlier models, but it's a TMCC Y3, and for being a TMCC locomotive, this thing is so well detailed. It's one of my favorite engines, that's for sure. I know we do bring it up a lot, but I don't know. I just don't think this one gets enough love that it should, or enough love, you know. I know I like it a lot. My dad likes it a lot. But yeah, and then the cool part about it too is a smoke unit in it. We had a friend of ours. He bought it broken. He likes to buy trains broken and fix them up. And he put a really cool. He's known for making smoke units that are like really big, and they're not really big, but they're really powerful smoke units. So let me see if I can turn on the uh, um. Let's see. You can turn on the smoke unit to show everybody. So as you can see, this is the under the engine, the underside. Oh, what you? Oh, you're running the mic. What was it? One. So it's really cool. It's a 2882. Put under here to turn on the smoke unit. Kind of hard to see. There we go. So here's this Y3. But this one ran on my floor layout forever. On the original floor layout. Not too many people know about it. If you're an OG GFW Trains fan, then you'll know about it. But it's one of my earlier videos. I think one of the last GFW Trains Productions videos. And then, yeah, so, let's see. Put some smoke fluid in it, because this thing will go through smoke fluid like crazy. But yeah, it's funny too. The smoke unit's so powerful that it comes out of places that you wouldn't think that it'd come out of, right, Pops?
Yeah, it does come out of it.
Like it comes out of the side with the steam chest. Yeah, it's pretty. So we're going to start this puppy up. And I love the whistle on this Y3. Alright, hopefully it'll start to boot up. But man, when this thing gets going, it gets going. Yeah, there we go. CZ Zephyr says, wait, with MTH gone, the Lionel can finally model the T1. They already did model the T1. It was one of their earlier TMCC articulated or not articulated locomotives, but one of the earlier TMCC bigger TMCC locomotives. We have a friend that's got a Lionel T1. I know Burnsy does too, but yeah. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's smoking. It's really getting going on here. That's the cool part about this thing is the smoke unit, man. As you can see, it's starting to come out of here, too. Oh, shoot. There we go. It's starting to come out of here, but, yeah. It's a really neat engine. That's for sure. A scale Pennsylvania T1. Yeah, they already made a scale Pennsylvania T1. Lionel did. But, man, this thing, we need to... we'll have to invest in a couple of fans for the basement when we run this engine with the smoke unit. But, do you want me to turn that track off, Pops?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so that is the Santa Fe 1795. It's a really neat engine. I'm sure right now Grandpa's regretting giving it to
I don't
you.
know.
But,
I think that if he had it, it'd still be at my house.
you think so?
Yes.
The Grandpa likes to call his collection the collection of disappearing trains because we take a lot of them. Or no, we don't. What trains? But yeah. Yes, they did make a scale T1.
I've seen it in person. But yeah, it's starting to come out of the steam chest right now.
Is it?
Yeah. See?
They just showing it on here.
I'm not sure. I can probably just bring it up closer, but you can see. Man, I love the scent. Alright, but yeah, this thing is. Oh, it looks like we have a guest appearance coming up. For all you Pensy lovers out there. Is the smoke unit on? I think so. Aux 9, press that for 10 seconds. Trainmaster 04 says, "Man, you have a great grandfather," and Grandpa goes, "I second that."
Check that out, George.
What? Oh, it's got the rings. So here we got Mr. Minetti. Where is he, man? He'd be loving this stream. Check that out. Dang, this one's starting to have smoke come out of places, too. There's different smoke fluid scents. I got hot chocolate scent for my Polar Express. Oh, that's cool. That's something that'd be kind of cool to get. I told my dad to get the coal-fired scent because majority of our collection is steam locomotives. Would you say that, Pops?
Yes.
Yeah, we
We get a lot of steam.
got a lot of steam locomotives. I used to be really big into diesel locomotives, but then I think a couple years ago I just I started to value more of the articulated locomotives. So those are some of my favorites. But yeah. Yeah, they did make a scale T1. Yes, I know of 3 people who have it. CZ Zephyr says they did not make a scale T1. I know Burnsy has one, or Brian Burns. We have a friend, Miss Marlene Rolfing. She's in. Do you know what TM Books video she's in? Her layout's in a really cool video. Or TM Books video. And we did a video on it as well. And then I have a friend down in New Jersey who has one too. But yeah. Is it PR or Lion Chief engine? No, it's early TMCC, or not an early TMCC, but one of the it's before Lion Chief, that's for sure. I mean, this probably made before I was born. Oh, I love like. We can hear the sounds card too. Trainstorm says, "I love steam way more than diesel. Steam is more difficult to take care of, but I'm willing to make the sacrifice." Yeah, I think we realized that as well. Huh. And then Trainmaster 1 says, "Whoops, y'all fooled me. I thought the locomotive was the TMCC Hiawatha. Also, my favorite scent is the big boy one, since I have a Vision Line big boy." Oh, that's cool. Really cool. I didn't think it's supposed to do
great
that.
engine for
Smoke?
the price point that it makes.
Yeah. Runs in 031, but yeah. Dang. But anyways, so yeah, that's the Y3. Oh, and we got the other Y3 coming out too, I see. I just like how you were, George. I like the diesel. I just like how you were, George. I liked diesels a lot more than steam. Seeing the Frisco 1630 a lot and nickel plate 765 changed that. Now I prefer steam. Yeah, I just honestly, my grandpa likes to run a lot of steam on his layout. So I don't know. I just grew up, uh, running steam engines and. Ooh, look at that. Going Pensy today. Yeah, here's the other Y3 we have. It's a really cool engine. Although it doesn't have quite the smoke unit. The tender kind of makes up for the smoke unit, right?
Yes. That tender is really cool.
Yeah, here's the other Y3. Oh, I see the early scale PRRT1 made material. Yeah, that's the one. Let's see if I can get this turned off. I thought about the early PRRT1. I have one. What is your question? No, he just said that they didn't make a PRRT1, but they did. And we had kind of a debate about that. But, yeah, they did make one. Let's see if I can bring out the big boy. I'm bringing around my big boy. The big boy. Yeah, this is the big boy. Very sweet engine. Well, anyways. So, yeah, that's the big boy. It's pretty cool. What road number is your big boy? It's 4006, so the one in St. Louis. Dang.
Hey, you know what? I just realized something cool, George. That's the first big boy you ever saw.
Yeah, it is.
Forget you got a live stream, but
Trying to fix something real quick.
see here. Train storm had train master. Yeah, it can handle the curves I have. The club's radius a lot larger. We have to wait. Ryan says he likes my locomotive more than yours, George.
Oh yeah?
My Mikado.
Who says that?
Ryan. Eric Lee's asking how big is the train now. We measured it, right?
Yeah, like
Do you remember?
20. Oh, yes. Now I forgot it. Big. Want to put a train behind the mic? Go get Carson right here, Pops.
What's your engine consist of the?
What is that for a train? I'll take those off. It's train 7. But yeah, so I'll have to program that sound card one of these days. But yeah. I'm gonna go fire up this display. I haven't done it in about 2 days. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Like to run our trains daily. PR all the way. Hey man, I like the PRR. But yeah. So PRRT. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put the cab forward on because you know why not. Alrighty, so put the cab forward on. Because you know why not? Puppy hasn't run in a while. Why it's streaming on. What you doing?
Trying to avocado so I can cook it up to the freight. Doing some fancy track work here.
Hey! Oh. Put that fence is still the front. And now the train is there. Anyways, that's scary. So this is something you'll never see. Tim said, oh, something came off the track. Anyways, I'm gonna put on the cab forward. 42. Welcome to stream SC Railroad Videography. This has got the same chuff as the EM1. That's why it sounds so familiar. Casey says, you guys are great. Nice layout. That's what it's all about, enjoying the hobby and trains. That's right. The train is bunched together now. There is going to be a lot of slack being let out. Yes, that is true. I heard M1. You might have heard Cab Forward. Oh yeah, EM1. Yeah. Let's see if I can turn up the sound call. Alright, I'm gonna try and program the sound card. See, do that. I like the CC2. No, me too. I do like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back to run. I think I got it done.
Attention passengers, the Union Pacific
the Union Pacific Express, cops.
Attention passengers, the Union Pacific Express is now departing.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Our train says, man, I didn't think you guys were still live. Came back after an hour and boom. Yeah, well, having a good old time. Good old operating. Ooh, I forgot to put the cab forward on the track. That might be a problem, right, Pops?
Yeah.
Look at that. Union Pacific Express is now departing. Did the Union Pacific and the Southern Pacific have any shared trains? Oh yeah, they had the San Francisco Limited or whatever it was called. The one that had the huge crash. I'm getting a call. Let's see if we can get the Should I do the daylight 4449 and the Freedom Train? I say the Freedom Train. Dang. That's a big train. Oh. You want me to move this?
No, I got this all. I'm working it through, man. It's all part of like my problem. You see, had to get it, move them out of the way, and get up my.
Sure, my what's it? Pull Express. Pull Express. Good old operating session. Wait, should I try and prop it up over there so you can see the whole basement, Pops? No.
We tried that, remember?
Oh, that's right. That's twins. Okay, Polar Express time to come out of hiding. I would bring the Polar Express out, but we kind of got a lot of trains on the tracks right now. But yeah. My favorite, the Cat 4. I gotta change the dummy coupler off. I had it for the AC9, but the AC9 went. Yeah. That Polar Express, or the Cat 4 is pretty cool engine. Michael Austin, or Michelle. welcome. I mean, Michael, sorry. Michelle. I'm getting them mixed up than I am. So sad about MTH. Yeah. George, your voice changed, lol. Really? It did, lol. Interesting. Nope, not how you say it. Well, anyways. But yeah. I got the outside track. He's got the inside track. We run trains. Anyways. Ooh, should I run the big boy? If I should run the big boy, put yes in the chat. And I can run the big boy. Oh, Michael. Okay. Chill. Alright, we'll run the big boy.
One of the things you never remember here in the live stream is that people are watching, so you never get
Right now, I'm getting ready for the cap forward to go back into the sighting. But, yeah. Okay, Mitch. Alrighty, so we got the big boy running. yeah. Angel's got the MTH Frito sound big boy pops.
Nice.
And Tim goes, you ever run an MTH Frito sound big boy? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Dang, that is a long train. It looks so small with the big engines, but when you put it with the Mikado, it looks so, like, big, you know? Uh-oh. What you doing? Yeah, I did accidentally crash a Frito Sounds 2 big boy. You gotta pay attention to the trains. You know, I like those small engines. You don't need big trains to pull them, you know? Like, you can't just have 4 or 5 cars in the loop. What do you mean, Mr. Well, ain't that slow? Oh, sounds, yeah, me too. We don't really get to run them a lot because it's hard to talk over them. Yeah. When we're at home, we're just running trains. Try for 3, George. Oh, I don't know, Tim. When you come over, you're gonna have to show us how. Okay, so it's the wrong one. Alrighty, here we go, boys and girls. Ladies and gents. Alright, I'm flooring the big boy right now. Yeah, see, I wonder what division line sounds like floor. Uh-oh. Accidentally switched it. Since it has that independent truss sequence, yeah. If you come to Train Fest or any other events, we'll have to find out, you know? We could have a race of the big boys.
I like that big boy race.
But like on the 3 tracks, we can have the first gen, the JLC one, Director's JLC one, and the
Oh yeah.
dance to that. Anyways, Mike says you look my age. I'm 14. I'm 15, so yeah. You're gonna need to reinforce the table and track for that race. Solid 60 pounds right there. Well, hey man, I don't know. There's some pretty rough track on the module isn't there? We got all the independent high roller stuff, so yeah. Hey, that Mike is really going to town, isn't it?
My name is Mike. And I like to go fast.
Rebound. Trainstorm says, can't wait to see the layout with some scenery on it. Yeah, one of these days we have to finish
I gotta get that second level on first.
Yeah. You guys are adding another level, yeah. We are. It's, here. I'm hoping that I'm able to help you guys with that. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll figure something out. Lift your hands up and down as far as yeah. Angel says, Wally, I'll text her after the stream. I have an idea on how him and his grandpa can help out some family traffic. My dad gave you guys a thumbs up. Why is there carpet on your layout? So, basically what we originally, my grandpa's layout's got carpet on it, and since our layout is based in the winter, it's supposed to be snow. The carpet deadens the sound of the wheels. Yeah, that's another reason. Cork is better. Yeah, but carpets. It's easier and better. Since it's snow, are you guys gonna get the snow-covered Polar Express cars? Maybe. Let's see if they can keep their train strip on the lines. If it's interesting. Yeah. We didn't actually use the leftovers from our floor carpet. This we bought it. They're selling it at Menards for $100, and we laid the carpet down. I think we bought 4 boxes, so it ended up being about $500 for the whole layout to lay all the carpet down. But yeah, that's how we did it. to that drift of trains, are you sure you can handle 4 trains on the same 2 lines right now? Yeah. And it's cool. Welcome, Texas Train Master. What I want to see is 2 running opposite on the same track. To do it, you need 2 passing signage. You can do it with 1, you just gotta do. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Probably do it on the inner loop somehow. Yeah, we heard the news earlier in the stream too, yeah. Andy Garcia says there can only be 1 train master. Yes. Mexican railway. Angel says something like, really cool trains. Yeah. Yep, you're gonna miss them. Well, hopefully they get bought out by some people too. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, Grampy should buy MTH and then convert all their engines to run on DCS and TNCC. Right? Alright. Wait, so it looks like we'll never see a Chrono Sounds 4 then. Guys, I'm very sad right now. Why is that, Iron Fox? Yeah, we heard about that. The mistake. Let's get off the trains. They're probably having trouble with the Chinese trade minister. I know what you're Well, folks, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Had a fun time. See you around the roundhouse. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
8 o'clock. Yeah.
We'll be on for an hour. We got a little extra bonus stream here. This is a lot of fun running
Yeah.
trains, huh,
Yeah.
George?
You really get to do this.
Little running session. We end up spending a lot of our time doing chats and talking. And yeah, this is a good time running trains. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yeah.
Some good iron running around here today.
See you around the roundhouse.
Don't let the caboose hit you on the way out, everybody. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. Had a good time. See you tomorrow, okay?
Adios.
Don't forget Discord.
Yeah. Over there. That was a fun stream.